Today, on Be Something Wonderful, how thoughts become things, what it really means. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. I got an email from a subscriber that said, Tom, I'm new to your channel and I'm enjoying it. Here's my question. A lot of coaches, all the coaches, talk about the idea that thoughts become things and mind over matter. And I've been trying to change my life and create a new reality with my thoughts for some time now. But it doesn't square up with me, and I was wondering if you could unpack that. Well, guys, we're going to unpack this today and more. Here's what I want to say and how I want to start, and this is big. It's not so much that it's mind over matter. Rather, it's that mind is matter, and matter is mind. Hear this, and it's not so much that thoughts create things or thoughts become things. Thoughts reveal the things that are already there. Creation is finished. So let's unpack it to see what this really means. So mind over matter is not about controlling, creating, or changing things, events, or people with your thoughts and willpower. Hear this. Rather, it is about becoming more conscious or aware of the unlimited potential and possibilities of manifestation inherent in each thing. Hear this. It's about seeing the other quantum possibilities. Remember, I talked to you about a video that the spiritual teacher Gregg Braden did, where in China there were some doctors, but they were actually healers, right? And they were around the patient, and that they said they recognized the tumor in this woman, and they said, we recognize this as one quantum possibility out of an infinite field of quantum possibilities. And then they called forth another possibility, the possibility that there was no tumor and she was healed. So this is the idea, guys. So it's not about it's about becoming more conscious or aware of the potential in each thing. You can't see it or perceive it until you expand your consciousness, expand your awareness to see it. That's what the imagining does. That's what the thoughts do. The thoughts in your imagination widen your perception. But if you're thinking and imagining while keeping a narrow view of things, then you can only see what your consciousness is capable of seeing. Hear this, right? Thoughts create things really means thoughts reveal one quantum potential of an infinite number of potential manifestations, right? Creation is finished. In other words, in each person, place, or thing is contained all possibilities, right? All potentials, but you're seeing one limited side of it based on your state of consciousness, based on your thoughts and your imagination, based on what your state you're in, right? And what's revealed to you is what your consciousness is ready to perceive or see. Hear this. So in other words, in each person, place, event, or thing in 3D, all possibilities exist. The infinite field is already here, all around us and within us. Not only that, it's within us. Right? All those people, events, and circumstances are within you, and all possibilities exist within you, right? The universe is a hologram. So what's revealed to you is what your consciousness is ready to perceive or see. Wow, that's big. So let's unpack this a little bit more. Let's go through a few layers here, because this is a lot. So railing against what you see or perceive or experience in 3D reality makes no sense ever. Complaining about it, railing against it, pushing against it makes no sense in this context because that 3D reality is within you. And because of your state of consciousness, because of your level of awareness, you're seeing that aspect of it, right? That's where when you imagine your wish fulfilled, when you have new thoughts, you're able to expand your awareness, expand your consciousness to take in that new, it's the same creation, it's all the same, it's all one energy, to see that part of the energy. Wow, that's big, right? It is in vain to try to coerce the manifested world to fit or conform to your desires. Hear this. Where you're trying to fit the manifested world to conform to your desires, you got to change the consciousness, you got to change the state, because all possibilities exist within infinite intelligence. And infinite intelligence is a hologram. Everything, person, or event as a manifestation of infinite intelligence contains all possibilities. Remember, it's a hologram. So that thing that you perceive, you're seeing one limited aspect of it, but within that are all aspects of it, right? So the thing doesn't change when you change your thought. Hear this, right? Rather, you see another aspect of its infinite potentialities. Hear this. You see more part of the infinite potentials. That's what happens when you change thought. That's what happens when you imagine, right? Your acceptance of any one aspect of a person, place, or thing or condition limits it to that which you identify or that which your state of consciousness perceives. Wow, that's big. So it's not so much that thoughts create things, they reveal the portion of all that is to you, right? This is big. So let's unpack this a little bit more. The 3D world, the people, events, and things, is only what your consciousness is conditioned to see. Wow, that's big. Why? Because it's within you. That 3D world is your consciousness. Right? Wow. None of it is more real than the conditioning of your consciousness allows. Woo! Hear this. We think it's so real, but none of it, all this manifested stuff around you and is within you, and it's no more real than the conditioning of your consciousness allows. Wow. So try this. This is really cool. I love to do this, and you can get in the alpha state to do it. You can do it anytime, right? Try this. Consider any unwanted manifestation as any one possibility out of a quantum field of infinite possibilities. Anything you look at, whatever the circumstance is, whatever the person is, whatever the event, say to yourself, this is one possibility out of an infinite number, out of the quantum field of possibilities. Say to yourself, right, or aloud, I accept this as one possibility of an infinite number of possible manifestations. You're not judging it, you're not resisting it, you're not pushing against it, you're not coercing it, right? You're not complaining about it, you're recognizing it, you're accepting it as one possibility. Now, you're going to move your attention from it, and you're going to call forth another possibility. Your wish fulfilled, or whatever you desire. Hear this. So now you move your attention from it. Now you don't put any awareness on it, right? Choose another possibility without judging the unwanted, right? And I now expand my consciousness awareness to include my wish fulfilled, or to include what I desire, or to include whatever you want to put your attention on. That's powerful. Try that today, guys. That's what we're talking about. That is how thoughts become things, what it really means. I am your host, Tom Caron, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. Hit us up on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Caron, our website at tomcaron.com, at BeSomethingWonderful.com, or write me anytime at info@BeSomethingWonderful.com. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, with great love, this is Tom. See you soon.